Alright, I'm back again. As I typed in chat, it doesn't show here. But, I apologize for any technical issues I may have been experiencing at this time. From this point forward, assuming nothing else happens, will be the official VOD. Any other parts before this, I will be removing them. For those that have been watching and waiting patiently this entire time, thank you for, you know, putting up with my shenanigans. And for people watching the VOD, I do hope you can understand that things were... everything just kind of, like, stopped working for a bit. But we reset everything. Everything should, hopefully, be okay. But, we're gonna keep trucking along. And, the last, like, hour and a half of footage, not a lot happened anyway. I maybe won a couple of cars, but I'm more than happy to show them off. But, I'll have my break a little later than normal to, kind of help compensate for the, lacking runtime, but I will still have a break. Probably in about an hour, assuming nothing goes wrong. So without further ado, let's get into it and just try to have a good time. So, for those that were here for the last hour or so of streaming and caught a little bit, I won the Tourist Trophy, got the Audi Le Mans Quattro, proceeded to win the Cadillac CN and the Toyota Rally Raid vehicle from the rally events. Therefore, getting me more than sufficient funding to upgrade my starter car. That was essentially the last hour of everything. So for those that didn't see all that, that's essentially the recap. And due to technical issues, I will not be bringing any of that over. This is the official VOD moving forward. So, with that recap all said and done, getting a really heckin' nice upgrade here. Yeah, I want to put that in. And I think I might be able to afford it, actually. Get a full customize thing for it. Yeah, let's make it lighter. Let's make it even more unstable. Why not? You know? Jesus Christ. The pricing on some of this. I mean, I guess that's why I'm glad someone told me about being able to grind that rally event. But no, really, for anybody that's stuck around, or is joining, or is watching the VOD, you know, thanks for sticking it out with me, you know. sometimes these technical issues come up, and they can be a little frustrating, but at the end of it, oh, that's not even okay. I'm gonna have to ask someone that knows about that, like what that means for my suspension. But no, for those that didn't see, because of technical difficulties I was experiencing, I got this, which I can't even sell, so I can't even use it to grind money. And I got this, which I can use for money grinding, because it gets me that. Actually, let's put out a message on the Discord so that people know I'm up again. So that way they know. That's the nice thing about the music in this game. The music in this game is pretty relaxing. Okay, hopefully, because I didn't ping with that. Hopefully people on the server see that and they'll be like, oh, okay, cool, he's back. For any of my more regular viewers, anyway. Convertibles only. Well, lucky for me, that's exactly what I'm driving right now. I'm gonna take a quick drink of this water. Because you know what? Hydration's important. Don't forget to hydrate, people. It's important. Keeps us all alive, you know? Especially if you're eating something like, I don't know, crackers or pretzels. Please do hydrate. Okay. Also, this might end up, just because of all the technical difficulties, just being a little bit of a shorter stream than normal. I do want to end at my normal time. Do hope that's okay with everybody, that this one's a little shorter. I'll try to make it enjoyable for anyone that watches, you know? Okay, car's a lot faster now. I didn't even tune the transmission. So hopefully it works out. but I hate having to contend with a Mercedes-Benz for position. Because it can just use their weight against me. And it's never fun. More and more every day feels more like a race car. I'm coming for you. There we go. Wait, hold on. I'm on a fully customizable race transmission. How am I still topping off with 5 gears? Or did they, like, change how that worked in this game? I think they changed how that works. I mean, it isn't like it matters too much. I'm not going fast enough to warrant long gears. Okay, that's a lot better. Ooh, this one I might need to tune the gears for. Because it's Trial Mountain. Okay. That's always fun. Yeah, I don't even have a 6th gear. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna be triggering every Triskaidekaphobe out there with this one. It's really funny that I know what that is. Not a lot of people know what that one is. Alright, cool. So I should be alright. 2 laps here. Alright, let's... Also, it's interesting to note that they limited the ability to qualify to only races that are in a championship series. So, like, for the single race setup in series like what we got here, they don't have a qualifying option, which is really interesting. But that just kind of puts more emphasis on you gotta have a car that can just kind of get through everything quickly. Which isn't a terrible approach to it. Like, I've seen worse approaches to that sort of thing. I mean, hell, the last game, Gran Turismo 3, literally just lets you qualify regardless of whether or not it's a series race or a single race. Which, you know, it's not a bad way of doing it either. And, like, I used it when I went to play through the last game, to kind of get a feel for the car and the handling of everything. With this game, they just kind of like, they give you options to go and get a feel for your car, but they don't like make it an option you can do with every race like the last game did. Which is really interesting. I'm not sure if I prefer this game's way of doing it or the last game's way of doing it. God, I'm glad I got the R Racing Evolution music suggested to me. It's a bop. It's got a bit of a beat to it, you know? Okay. What can I get on this car with 10 grand? Like, as it currently sits. Which version of Infineon is this? Oh, okay, this is a sports car course. Alright. That's interesting. It's not the, what would they call that version? Like, the version that they were, like, run it for, like, NASCAR or something. I don't know what they call that version. Someone who knows, please tell me. Or I could just look it up. That also works. Ooh, brake controller. That's an idea. I kind of want to maybe save for a better suspension upgrade. Actually, I have Google at my fingertips. Why don't I just... I can just Google it. Of course, it's not gonna fucking tell me. I guess we'll just call it like the full circuit layout. I don't know. I don't know why I expected Google to have that exact answer. Fuck, sorry. I'm like almost choking on my snack here while trying to look up what version of Infineon isn't the sports car course. Because I think this game has that version too. Okay. Look at me in my little pocket rocket. I'm just like, excuse me, don't mind me. Oh yes, could you not? I'm trying to stream. Like OBS just had a minor thing. OBS is just in a mood tonight, looks like. Someone hit a bunch of cones on the way through here. There's like a whole bunch of cones in the grass. What happened? It might just be the AI and its lack of spatial awareness. It always seems to be a really funny thing to point at. Alright. I don't really care to watch the replay to find out what happened. I just know someone hit the cones. I don't really need to know who or how or why. You know, just that it happened. And I get this thing in what is a practically an equivalent to gold. Wow, another useless car. Thanks, Gran Turismo. What color is this? Yeah, I was right. Gold. It's gold. Does this even have... Oh, it does have a sale value. Alright. That's interesting. I don't know why you would go out of your way to sell this when, like, at this stage of the game, I could just get another one of these and sell it. Okay, what do I want to do now? What other series have I... Do I just, like, have at my disposal that I could just do? Well, I mean, there is that. I think I have at least one FF sitting around that I'd have to modify it. Alright, and then there's this. The American Truck Challenge. Where you drive, you guessed it, American trucks. Oh, Jesus Christ. Is this, like, the cheapest one? This has way less power and is somehow more expensive. Okay, this makes sense that you can't buy this. This is a concept car and the prize car for that. It's really pretty, though, for a truck. Oh no, this is the cheapest truck in the game. One day, if I can get my hands on this, I'll get it in this color just as a reference to the GT40 from my GT3 playthrough. Okay, so this is 35,000 with 379 horsepower. But then there's Now this has a little less power and is a little more expensive. I think cost effective would be to save up for the Ford F-150. Just because it's a little cheaper and has a little more power to it. But then that begs the question, like, what am I going to do to get that money? I could go do that rally event again and just sell the prize car from that, because that'll take no more than a few minutes to do. And I would have enough money to buy this and put some modifications on it. I think cost effective would just, it's best if I do that. Actually, wait, hold on, before I do anything, let's take this to GT Auto, get it washed, and get a new thing of oil in that. You know, because it's my starter car and I care about it. You know, you gotta give your vehicles some TLC, you know? It's beautiful. I know oil probably lasts a bit longer in this one. That's not a big deal, though. I'm still changing the oil, because I care about my rides. Well, I guess I'm breaking this thing back out. I put 20 miles on it before before everything happened with my stream. So everything that I did with this that was on some footage is just gone. And I at this point I don't know any editing skills. I'm not gonna bother with it. At the end of the day, all I give a shit about is having a good time with this as much as I can. Plus, I get to show off a fun little thing that this game lets you do. Because, by all accounts, this is completed, according to the game. But the game asks if I want to do this. By erasing the records of the races, I can win these again and win the prize car again. The last game did not let me do this, and I really wish it would. And it's going to take no more than maybe a few minutes to accomplish everything. Because this is easy and everything that I'm up against could not hope to compete with what I'm bringing here. Alright. See what I mean? Easy. See, and I wasn't jump scared by that jump this time. Jump scared by a jump. It really is a jump scare. I said it before, but I feel like this thing sounds really underwhelming in this game. Especially considering what this is supposed to be a concept car of. Look, it's interesting to point out that Need for Speed Carbon did this car more justice with the sounds than this game does. But that's only because this thing in Carbon sounds a little closer to what the actual production version ended up sounding like. At least that's my understanding of it. This actually does drive really nicely. The brakes could be a little better, but I could probably just upgrade the brakes if I really want to. Because it isn't like I'm going to be getting like a couple $100,000 from selling what I get from this. I love that this game isn't as grindy as 3. Like, yeah, I need to grind this event to get the prize card to sell it so I can buy an American truck, but, you know. That's what happens when you need an American truck and you don't have money. You gotta go earn it. See, and younger me, when I was playing this on original hardware as a kid, I picked the Dodge Ram for that event. Because I was like, ah, yeah, Dodge Ram, it's so cool. It's named after a ram, and it's big. But now I'm, like, trying to pick what pickup truck would be the best for the strategy of just getting a good truck. And not as fast as the last time, but I'll take it. I still won. Actually, I do wonder if I could get better brakes on this. Because that's really the only thing this thing needs right now. Oh, thank you, Polyphony Digital. I'm fine. I don't need it right now. See, I got better brakes. Now I can hopefully have a better time slowing down the car, you know? I like to make a point of at least getting race brakes as early as I can with these kind of cars. Or at least with anything that I modify. Like, it said something that I don't even need nitrous on the car to win this event. Because this thing just outclasses everything anyway. I'm sorry, if it's gonna ruin my early race, I'm gonna ruin your early race too, buddy. I feel like the brakes haven't improved that much. I'm probably overthinking it. Okay, that one was my own fault. I gotta stop doing that. I gotta stop being overconfident in the brakes. I think that little active arrow wing on this thing is really cool. Oh, I had someone ask me a very interesting question the other night. It was after stream, but a friend of mine asked, like, if I had any plans for my anniversary stream this year to do something with viewers. And, like, I would love to do something like that. That sounds like that could be fun. But I think part of what makes me not do that is that I don't have a big viewer base on Twitch to begin with. Like, that isn't really a bad thing. That's just kind of the truth of it. I got another one. Ooh, okay. And just like that, I have a ton of money. This is front engine rear-wheel drive, really? This thing? It's a pickup truck. Why isn't it, like, at least all-wheel drive? Or front-wheel drive? Isn't that, like, a standard for trucks? I mean, it's got a V8 in it, but that's kind of standard for this sort of thing. Yeah, I want to get in my truck. I'm gonna make me a bona fide race truck. Well, if I can't get turbo, I could just... I could just go crazy with that. But I really don't think I need to invest too much. This just has to be fast enough to beat the other trucks. I have to beat trucks in a truck. I think there's a mod for this game that makes it so the Yatsu Midget could enter the truck series. Yeah, screw it, why not? A 500 horsepower truck, what could possibly go wrong? Get a better suspension so it handles okay. I do like the tuning menu for this game, for like buying upgrades. I feel like this game does a little bit better. Sport tires. Oh yeah, that's right. Every car could get that. Oh, excuse me. I'm lightening my truck. Yeah, I think this thing might actually be good enough as it sits. This man's just like, this guy really just roll in a truck? See, I got a truck for all my truck needs. If I want to go trucking, I go trucking. This is a truck to go trucking with my truck. Confused yet? Yeah, no, that's fair. No, you know what? No, this is an American truck. We need American rims on it. This is by far the dumbest looking thing ever, and I'm going for it. I don't care. I'm getting Bridgestone wheels on my truck. I'm glad I didn't get any other tire compound though. Fuji Speedway 90s and a bunch of trucks? No, like, this is American sport trucks. This track and this track makes sense. These are American tracks. Here, though? This is a Japanese track. Why are we going to a Japanese track in American pickup trucks? Someone please make sense of that for me. I genuinely do not understand. This is by far the worst looking thing on the field, and I love that. I didn't even need to use my nitrous, it's just there. Me and my Ford pickup truck. I feel like I'm on the nose with this one. My big red Ford pickup truck. Actually, since this is an American car, You know what I could do with it? I could enter this into the Stars and Stripes series. A truck. I did not have to modify this as much as I did. I'm making fun of this truck, but like, this does not drive bad for a truck. Only has a 4-speed. I was gonna say, I feel like it should have more gears because it's a truck, but I think that's a semi-truck thing, not a pickup truck thing. I wouldn't know. I've never been in a semi-truck. I don't know, like, what the gear ratio on that is, like, how many gears those would have realistically. Yeah, my Ford F-150 truck. Can't get more red-blooded American than a Ford F-150. God, I'm thinking about all those god-awful Ford pickup truck ads that used to air on TV all the time. With, like, really stupid, catchy songs on them. God, that isn't anything for prize money. Wait, hold on. It says Toyota Tacoma X-Runner. Can you... Wait, no, hold on. You can get a Toyota Tacoma for this. No, hold on. I have to know. For my own dumb curiosity, I want to know how much that Toyota Tacoma is. Oh my god. I could have just gotten this. I could have just gotten this. No, instead I got a Ford F-150. It's the American truck series, and like, there's one Toyota truck, and they're like, yeah, no, we'll allow it. Also, I find it really funny, the very first Toyota that the game shows you in the dealership menu is that Prius, And I'm just looking at that thing like I really want to drive Alan's car from 2.5 Men. Like, I really want to do that, you know? Just hit the NOS. Just hit the NOS. I'm just like every other truck driver, you know? I don't share the road. By all intents and purposes, that is a joke. I have met some actually, like, really nice truck drivers. I don't know why I thought I was gonna slide off the track there. I didn't. So, you know. You know what? I'm not gonna have any regrets buying this truck. This is a solid vehicle right now. A little weird that it's a front-engine rear-wheel drive and not a four-wheel drive or a front-wheel drive. So I'm still gonna... Like, I have the A-Barth. That's a decent front-wheel drive, but I feel like I'm gonna need to get something a little better. Me and my pickup truck. Yeah, I didn't need to go as hard as I did with the upgrades to this thing. Like, I'm glad I did, because, you know, that makes this a lot easier than it needs to be. I find the choice of Dodge Ram really interesting for this game. So I think this came out before the Ram SRT-10. I'm gonna have to double check that statement. Me and my pickup truck. I love that it's a race to see which truck is the fastest, not which truck's going to be able to haul the most. Though, let's be real, a lot of people that buy trucks don't even buy them to haul them in anything. They just buy it because it's a truck. Okay. I think I'm going to take a quick break. get up, stretch, use the Wolfy's room, stuff like that. And when I come back, we'll just keep going, keep on trucking, as one might say. So I'll be back. Don't go nowhere if you're here. Or if you do, that's fine too. But I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Let's get back to it. Good to know that in my absence, nothing imploded. Take a nice chug of my ice water. Okay, if I remember correctly, this track has a rolling start, so... Wait, the fuck? Okay, YouTube. Why does it keep doing this? Why does it keep doing this? Why is it that every goddamn time with my playlist, it shuffles and doesn't shuffle and play the entire playlist? It just plays a few songs, then plays something that isn't on the playlist, and oh my... Like, that's not even a problem with my internet or OBS. This is just YouTube playlists being YouTube playlists. That's just a problem I've been dealing with the entire time I've been playing these games. And it only ever happens when I'm playing these games. Any other time... Any other goddamn time I'm listening to any playlist on YouTube on any device, it doesn't do this. It's just when I'm streaming. It is just while I'm streaming, and I don't get it. I genuinely don't get it. Like, I am so confused by that. Like, I've had so many issues with the YouTube playlist that I'm just laughing at how absurd it is. That it just keeps happening to me. Like, I'm not even that mad about it. It's just really silly. Oh, I did double check and confirm. My statement earlier about the choice of the Dodge Ram that's used in this game kinda makes sense. Because the Ram SRT-10 that they could have gone with came out after this game came out, so like... You know, it makes sense that the Ram SRT-10 isn't here. Also, I feel really, like, paranoid right now. I'm, like, constantly side-eyeing OBS, and OBS is like, don't look at me, I'm behaving just fine. OBS looking at me like, dude, you're fucking paranoid, and I'm like, I know. It's your fault for that. This is what OBS does to me. It makes me paranoid. Oh wow, look at that. What a big shocker. A truck. Okay, the only thing in this league that I have yet to complete is the FF challenge. This is also a rear-wheel drive? Oh, and of course it doesn't have a resale value, so like... Oh my god. This game sometimes, I swear. Like, this is such a silly game. What do I even get from the FF challenge? Mazda Atenza concept. Alright, I'll bite. Does it show up in the showroom? Ugh. Yeah, it says the Atenza's in 01. You telling me this thing don't even show up in the showroom? I can't even, like, check? Okay, that's really silly. I mean, I do need a Chrysler Crossfire for something. It doesn't get me an FF, but, you know, it gets me pretty damn close. And by pretty damn close, I mean not close at all, but, you know. Actually, no, I like this color a little better. Sapphire Silver Metallic. That's a cool color name. I'm gonna have to check out what's in the American Haul for that. Because it lists like 4 different series. Beautiful. Yeah, those look good. I kind of like the way this one looks a little better. Okay, first things first. Better brakes. Because why not? Boom. I don't think I need to put that much power in it if I'm taking it to a one-make series. Like, it doesn't even need to be that good. It just needs to be, like, faster than everything else. Well, good to know the turbos are out of the question with this thing. Not that it really was in the question in the first place, but, you know. Can I... Thank you. Like, there's like a small, like, few frame delay between that menu popping up and the game letting you navigate the menu. And that's a little weird. I don't even think I need to worry about the suspension that much if I'm not going that fast with it. It already has that? A little random, but alright. I'll take it. Why not? I paid 21 grand for, like, not even 50 fewer kilograms on the car. I want to check the American events real fast. Okay, yeah, shit, there really are only 4 of these. And only one really requires International B license, which, like, I'm eventually gonna get that. Oh, that gives the Camaro LM, okay. This is a Corvette C1. This is a Chevelle SS. And this is a Plymouth Superbird. Hot rod competition. Is this eligible for this? Okay, muscle car competition up to 1980. See, that makes a little more sense. Just a little. I wanna see what shows up here. I'm glad that this game still lets you preview races. Oh. Oh. This is a neat looking car. It sounds exactly the same as it did in the last game, and that's so corny. Chaparral 2D race car, huh? So it's just a bunch of American race and GT racing cars. Well, I learned all I needed to learn from that. Let's go do the one make race, I guess. Okay, let's, Oop. Looks pretty neat. Like, wing and all, this looks like a really neat car. Like, yeah, I used a little bit of my nitrous to get up around and ahead of everyone, but now that I'm ahead of everyone, I don't think I really need that much of it. Doesn't mean I won't use it, though. Like, I'm kind of glad they gave us more Chryslers in this one. Because all that was really in 3 was the PT Cruiser. And that was really only there as a starter vehicle. Like, I get why this series rewards a Dodge Viper. Because, like, Mopar. But, like... I don't know. Not a bad income for winning the race. Yeah, I think this is my first race here this entire run. The same track from the last game, just it looks and feels a bit bigger and, you know, looks better. I don't know, I think this track does look better in this game. I know they changed the way the pit road works with this track, though. Because the pit road in 3 used to wrap around the entire track. Or at least, like, most of the track. Like, it entered and exited on the backstretch. Pretty easy. Alright, final race of this one, at least. That was a little tight there, but I made it. little much, a little much. This ain't a bad car at all. I remember this thing actually being pretty good with the right setup. And just like that, I'm a proud owner of a Dodge Viper. For free. Look at it. I could have gotten that in the last game as well, but like, I guess I just never really went for it. Ooh, okay. My question, does it have a sale value? No, it does not. I want to see what I can do with this thing real quick. Oh, okay. That's a bit of a game changer. Ooh, I like how that looks. That looks cool. This thing looks like it's race ready. Okay. I have not even driven this thing yet, and already I can throw a wing on it, and that's an immediate game changer. Oh my god, it's eligible. Actually, before we get too much further, I can't... What? Okay, yeah, that's a little much. At least I can put nitrous on it, right? Honestly, whatever I can do to improve the car. Okay, it already has that. I can supercharge it. Doesn't do a lot for me, but I can supercharge it. Why does it let me supercharge it? But that's a really silly thing. Ooh, I could enter it in this. What shows up to this? Yeah, we're gonna take it to this. Mazda speed of 10 to 05. Interesting. This is going to be a really easy race for me, I think. Just like the discrepancy. I didn't even tune the downforce on it. I forgot to do that. Hey, at least it looks cool, right? Oh, that's a light up there on that little stripe area. I thought that was just like a weird unpainted area. I feel like it's a lot better in this game than it is in 3. So, like, I'm getting a really good experience off of this version. Like, this thing does drive really nicely, but I'm sure the extra downforce will make it turn a little better. What an absolute beast of a car. He's short, huh? Let's go mess with the downforce settings. Oh, this already has rear downforce. That's amazing. No, I suppose it makes sense. It came with a wing. That just makes sense. Okay. This is a hell of a price car to get for just driving a Chrysler Crossfire. I imagine I could probably turn this thing into a really fun race car. Like, I feel like this wing just really elevates the car's look. I don't know, that's just how I feel about it. Because otherwise, this is a really cool car. Pretty easy win. Ooh. Soul Central Reverse. We're going to Korea. What a neat little track this is. Specifically speaking, this is South Korea, where this track takes place. If memory serves me correctly, that's where this city is. I know there's also Hong Kong in this game. Just a track that casually shows up every so often. Like, if there's one thing I'll give this game a lot of credit for, is giving more track variety for us. Because it feels like we were really lacking in track variety in the last game. I stopped the music too early thinking that was where the start-finish line was. Silly me. Oh, silly me. Huh, nice. Woman, stage route 5, normal. I love how we have two stage route 5s in this game. Okay. God fuck! What is going on with YouTube? That is the second time tonight. Not even a song. It's just some... Oh my god. Can someone please help me figure out why YouTube playlists keep doing that? Instead, I get some fucking creepy-ass laugh from a Dragon Ball thing, and now I'm gonna have to, like... Oh my god. You know what? I'm not even gonna be mad. I'm just gonna try this again. The playlists have not been this bad before, so I have to think that it was a recent update with YouTube. Because, like, as far as I'm concerned, and as far as I know, it plays a good number of stuff from the actual playlist, and then it will just pick some random thing from YouTube. Why does it keep doing that? Like, I know tonight's been really scuffed. I get that. Like, I had to restart my entire stream because I was running into connection issues and OBS was not working properly. So it was like, it was a combination of internet connection and OBS not wanting to do its job. And then you just pile on the insanity that is YouTube playlist. Tonight's just been a really scuffed night. I can't tell you how many split VODs I'm gonna have to delete after stream tonight. That's like at least 4 or 5 individual parts before I just decided that this was gonna be the official VOD. Because I was just done at that point. Like, it's enough that I decided to stream anyway, despite the issues I was having. Like, I could have just canceled altogether with the issues I was having. But I was like, nah, I want to stream because I know people enjoy watching my stuff. And I have a good time when things are working properly. I don't think anyone could blame me for essentially crashing out with the way everything was just not working earlier. I dare say it's a valid excuse to crash out. And like, it's not even anyone's fault specifically. It's just nothing wanted to work properly. Like, I think the worst part about the whole YouTube playlist thing is it just doesn't play everything on the playlist. Like, I have it set to shuffle. I'm pretty sure this is, like, the 3rd time this specific song has played on stream the entire time I've been streaming. Forest normal. Alright. Easy enough. Easy enough. Ooh, okay. Yeah, like, I think this is the first time that this playlist has played anything from Need for Speed Carbon the entire night. Like, fuck's sake, I have, like, 53 songs on the playlist, and it doesn't play all of them. Of course I'm gonna be mildly concerned about that. No, like I was saying earlier, the track variety in this game is really nice because there's very few repeat tracks across like consecutive series. Just because of the sheer number of tracks this game has. Like, I know Circuit de la Sarthe has, like, 2 variants in this game alone, and I haven't been to either one of them yet. But there's Circuit de la Sarthe, there's the Nürburgring that I haven't been at in career mode, at least. Because it is unlocked from the beginning in arcade mode, and I have done a couple of races there. Show me something fun. Okay, that actually doesn't look bad. Wait, hold on. What is my thing called? The Mazda Speed Atenza. What? No, seriously, what? The Mazda Speed 6. What? What? We don't even know if it's a FF car? It just exists. Okay, so the Mazda Speed Atenza is just Mazda Speed 6. I mean, there's the Mazda Atenza concept that you get from the FF Challenge. So maybe this is an FF? That would be pretty hype. Let's go check. No, it is not eligible. How is that not eligible? What? Okay, so that's what I just got. Yeah, and this is the concept. Oh yeah, sure, this is a front-wheel drive. No, you know, it's been a bit since I've checked the used car showroom. Why not? I forgot this was a front-wheel drive. Not bad figures for the price, though. I mean, that's an option. This is also an option. Nice color. No way. No way, dude. That's wacky. Holy hell. Okay, this might be the one that was in 3. Or it could have been this one. I mean, I really don't know if that if it matters that much. That looks weird as shit. Holy hell. If it was pink, maybe. That's not a bad shade of green, actually. Wait. This is a front-wheel drive. I almost want to for the meme. I almost want to for the meme. Nissan B1, what the hell? I'm not gonna ask. I'm not gonna ask. I feel like the less I know about that, the better. I mean, this is a front-wheel drive. Yeah, no, you know what? Screw it. I just bought an Eclipse Spider for a challenge because I could. Okay, I feel like I've mentioned before that there are a lot of weird cars in this game. This is one of those weird cars. And yet no Toyota Pod. I feel like only people who know what that is are gonna get that reference. Probably a little more powerful than what is to be expected in the FF challenge. But at least it's a cool car. Oh, hell yeah. You know, I seem to use this one for a lot of cars. Like, it looks good. I don't need to defend myself there. It just looks good. Yeah, and you know what? Screw it, because why not? I love how this is counted as an engine upgrade in 3, but in this game it's just in its own category. Always interesting. Economy, comfort, and road. why are these available when these are pretty much standard on everything you buy anyway? Like, shit, I could just get those if I wanted. I think it would make my car ineligible, but still. Yeah, it's not eligible for either of those. Oh, there's Hong Kong. There it is. I was just talking about that earlier. See, I was just talking about it. Okay, before I forget to do this. Alright. Let's do this. I know there's a 90s Eclipse in this game, but I think it's used car only. Funny, I remember when I was younger that the Mitsubishi Eclipse was one of my favorite vehicles just ever. And you don't even, like, it looked like, I guess it, because they all looked really cool. Funny that the vehicle I chose for this race is basically just Roman's car from Too Fast, Too Furious. But, like, not purple. Suzuka Circuit East, okay. Not that it matters that much, because I kind of over-prepared, as I tend to do in this game. Mazda. Why does that make me think, Doctor, give me the news? That, like, that one song. Fuck, I think this is the first time this song's even come up tonight. I figured I may as well just get one of my old favorites from when I was younger and just get it in my favorite color. Because why not? It's a good car. Though I think the late 90s Eclipse gets a lot more spotlight in games. Especially like street racing games where like you can do custom bodywork. That's because, like, I guess the late 90s Eclipse just is kind of, it goes hand in hand with a lot of, like, street racing themes. Like, it shows up a lot in street racing. Like, just, like, in, like, story writing and whatnot. Like, hell, it was in the very first Fast and Furious movie, even. Like, I think that was O'Connor's car, one of O'Connor's cars. Like, not the really fast one, but, like, I think the one that he, like, drove for a bit. The green one. It's also really interesting to point out just like how much of an American muscle car guy Dom Toretto is in the movies, but like the car that he drives quite a bit in the first movie was a Mazda RX-7. And then, like, from the end of that movie all the way through, it's just been, like, classic Dodge Chargers and stuff. Like, I think the old Chargers in this one, if I remember correctly. I mean, I'm supposed to get a muscle car from before 1970, so, like, that wouldn't be a terrible idea. You know, I'm gonna go check that real quick, actually. Before I, like... Before I forget, I want to check that. Cool. Cool. Cool story. I'll be going there in a little bit here. Oh, yeah. Yeah. color and everything. I think the only thing this is missing is, like, that one little piece that, like, sticks up over the hood. I don't know what it's called, like a... I'm sure someone knows and is, like, hating my existence because I can't remember what it's called. Like a blower or something. Up to up to 1980. Okay. US cars up to 1980. How much is the Charger? Jesus Christ. I might just get it in this color just because of Fast and Furious, no other reason. It's funny, I just unlocked this oh, I'm doing the reverse one. Yeah, Fast and... I'm thinking about that. Because, like, that would just be unironically very funny. Okay, is the YouTube playlist gonna play what's actually next on the playlist? Or is it gonna just do what it did last time and jump scare me with a Goku laugh from a Dragon Ball thing? No joke, that's actually what happened earlier. The YouTube playlist went, yeah, no, I'm done, even though I haven't played everything. Here, get jump scared by Kid Goku from Dragon Ball GT or whatever the hell it is. Can you tell I haven't watched that much Dragon Ball? It's like a minor hyperfixation that I indulge in once in a while. Purely because, like, I find bits and pieces of it interesting. Oh, Greyfly, thank you for the follow. I remember when I used to play this as a small Wolfy. I remember not being good at this track. Because, like, I didn't know how to read a mini-map and was confused by, like, every little thing. But now I've matured. Or at least I think I have. I guess I might have. Yeah, this is a song from Need for Speed Carbon. I have a playlist with a bunch of songs from different racing games. Like Mario Kart, Sonic and All-Stars, R Racing Evolution, hell, even Diddy Kong Racing. For the very few people that know what that is. And it's purely because these games have licensed music, and I am not about to get bunked by Twitch or YouTube for having VODs up with licensed music. Ooh, very nice ocean view out here. Is this a boardwalk? That's actually really cool. That's really cool track design. Hey. Excuse me. Excuse me. This song has a very, like, old-timey Japan feel, and it's really funny because I'm in Hong Kong. Well, hello back there, how you doing? Look back at someone behind me. Hello, motherfucker! Yeah, a lot of the, like, Need for Speed Carbon soundtrack that isn't licensed music has a very, like, intense feel to it. Like, even the stuff that's just for street racing. This is specifically one of the Canyon Duel soundtracks, and those are just really intense. But I have the playlist set to shuffle, and it plays it, so, like... Not bad for my first time back to Hong Kong in years. I love the namings, like, the title image that they use with the words Hong Kong. That just, it looks really neat. Really interesting design. I at least want to finish the FF challenge before I call it. I would normally go to 4.5 hours, but, like, the first hour or so of the stream got cut off because of, like, internet and OBS being collectively mean to me. And that's never a fun thing to endure, so I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna tell it to stop streaming, reboot everything. And from that point forward, it's the official VOD. Any other part is going to be removed after I'm done streaming, because I don't have the editorial skills. I'm not going to frustrate myself more than I absolutely need to with it. Get that music rolling. Ooh, okay. Another one from Need for Speed. This one's from a classic. Excuse me. I feel like as far as getting the feel right for these old Gran Turismo games, Need for Speed 3 has a lot of really good music for it. Such a different vibe, because we were literally just listening to Need for Speed Carbon music, and now we're listening to Need for Speed 3 music. Which on its own has a very 90s feel to it. I know Need for Speed 3 was a PC back in its time. I think it was also PS1. If memory serves me correctly, Need for Speed 3 Hot Pursuit. Because, like, when I had it, it was when I was really young, and it was on a Windows 98 PC, which I don't know how Windows 98 PCs run anything, but it ran Need for Speed 3 pretty well. Funny enough, so did Windows XP. It ran that game pretty well. I think you can get this game emulated nowadays. Pretty sure you can. I've only ever played the PC version. And that was like back before WASD was a very common way of moving things in PC games. Because in order to drive your car on the PC port of this game, it used the arrow keys. You know, and not WASD. That might have been before WASD was like a really popular controller format. Then again, PC gaming really wasn't that big back then. Not like it is now, really. Anyone who's anyone has like a $3,000 rig. Like $3,000-$4,000 they just dump into a tower with like LEDs all over it. Because that's what's cool, you know? You gotta dump like $3-4 grand into a PC tower with LEDs in and on it. Hell, while you're at it, make the fans LEDs as well. Just, you know, just throw more lights on it. Just more lights. We want this thing to be like the Vegas Strip. Because, you know, fuck it, why not? I mean, I have a $3,000 rig that's like a few years old, and it's got like RGB lights on it and everything, like fans. My RAM sticks are that. My there's lights in there. It glows. It lights up. And it's a few years old. It runs really well. My only issue is if I don't update my graphics driver every time there's a new update out, there's a good chance I'll just blue screen. Because, like, my fucking graphics card hates me. But even then, that's not like a hard thing to keep up with. Because, like, I can keep up with that no problem. Hell, it's gotten me, like, paranoid to the point where I check NVIDIA every day. Because it doesn't inform me when I have a new driver update anymore. And it used to. Technology is so much fun. You think you've got a good understanding of it, good grasp of what it does for you, and then it just doesn't do what you think it's gonna do. Excuse me. Excuse me. I said excuse me. Oh yeah, older games are a lot of fun. I definitely grew up with a lot of older titles myself. Like, I grew up with, like, a Nintendo 64, a GameCube. I had a Wii. I still have that Wii, actually. Like, I think I got every major Nintendo home console dating to the 64 in original hardware. can't say the same for controllers or anything, because 64 controllers are ridiculously easy to break. Oh yeah, Nintendo Wii is amazing. A lot of really fun games on it. And absolutely insane modding potential, too. But, you know, don't tell Papa Miyamoto I said that, you know? Ooh, OG Xbox, that's an interesting one. I knew a guy when I was, like, in high school who had a modified Xbox, and he called it his God Box because this thing could play games dating back to the NES and SNES, and it had, like, a whole bunch of Nintendo games from the NES, the SNES, the 64, and it could play pretty much all of them with little to no issue. I do not know how he got it to do that. And I've only ever played anything on that once. OG Xbox had a lot of really fun titles on it, too. Like, I know there is a game I have that I play on Xbox One, which I think was like the last generation of Xbox before this current one. I have an original Xbox title on there, Conquer Live and Reloaded. Can't even play it online, but like, Jesus Christ, that game. And it's cause, like, I had an original Nintendo 64 that had Conker's Bad Fur Day on it. Which, you know, that's a whole thing. Like, that's a whole thing. But, like, Live and Reloaded was supposed to be, like, an Xbox reimagining of a sort. Where it's like a high-def remake. But, like, with a totally different multiplayer on it. And that was like an ADHD hyperfixation of mine for a good bit when I was younger. Like, it wasn't even because it was a particularly... Like, it is particularly gruesome as a game, but, like, it wasn't for that specific reason that I was really into it. It's just, like, I played a lot of that when I was younger. And it's funny, because, like, now you got Rare Replay where you could play it, and the control scheme for that just is terrible. Yeah, I think this card does this wing a little bit better. You know, I think it all started with this little thing. And it's funny, because this was my starter car for 3 as well. Okay, so I cleared all of Beginner League. And I did clear something from Professional League. Yeah, Clubman. All cars permitted. Okay, so I could bring literally whatever I want to this one, and it'd be fine. I might. But if I remember correctly, this is also like the one where the pre-tuned vehicles show up in bulk. Might save that for next time I stream, though. Hold on, I got a prize card list I can just look at. Honda NSX R Concept 01. From this. No, you know what? I'll look real quick. I'll look real fast. Can I find it in this dealership? That would be very nice if I could. Okay, so it's this. Interesting carbon fiber hood. Okay, so it's just this. Why not just get this then? Like I want this because this is a cool car. Mazda BP Falcon RX-7. Can I even look at what that is in this dealership? Oh yeah, I love post facelift. Really cool. Wait, hold on. From the World Classic Car Series, you get the Mercedes-Benz Daimler Motor Carriage. I probably butchered that name. The 1886 Daimler Motor Carriage. So this. Why? You can't even use it for anything. Why? No, I'm like... I feel like I'm tripping real hard right now, because, like, why would you put yourself through the torture? Like, no, I know why you put yourself through it. It's to unlock the extreme events. Because you have to beat everything in beginner and professional to unlock extreme. So, like, you eventually have to get this as a prize car. I still think that's funny. How much horsepower has it got? None. It has no power. And it's funny, because I remember having this when I used to play this as a wee little Wolfy. I don't even remember how the hell you get this one. Oh, okay, yeah, there we go. The European Classic Car Championship. For the same thing as this, but with 3 wheels, essentially. These things could not even go over, like, maybe 13 miles an hour. I think around the Nürburgring, either this or this clock in at a very blazingly fast 47-hour lap time. Such a fast and amazing specimen of automotive prowess. I think I threw up a little saying that. These are absolutely ridiculous, because, like, the year is so misleading on that, because it's formatted the exact same way like this is, where, like, you look at that and go, oh yeah, 1954. But with this, it says 86, and it doesn't specify 1986, but it's 1886. So, like, out of everything in the game, these are the oldest cars in the game. And I just can't do it. Is that the fucking steering wheel? That little weird propeller thing? What's the steering? Yeah, it's just a... Oh my god. Oh my god. It's basically crank steered. I mean, how else are you gonna steer something that can't even go 20 miles an hour? You're just gonna steer that with your hopes and dreams and hope it... and hope that works. I'm sorry, I can't take any of that seriously. That's like loading up Gran Turismo 3 and taking an unmodified Mini Cooper into Gran Turismo All-Star Professional without any sort of, like, rhyme or reason. Just like, yeah, no, it's not tuned at all. Be like, oh yeah, this'll totally win, you know. It is 61 horsepower Mini Cooper that could... That fucking clown car. Yeah, it could totally be a modified Group C Le Mans racer. I'm just gonna find someone to raid. I'm gonna find someone to raid before I lose my mind. Alright. Yes, I'm very big. This is a result of... Because, like, with the last screen, I'm... Where I was... This is what it looks like on this screen. And I'm just too lazy to change it. I mean, hey, if it ain't broken, don't fix it, right? I'm sorry, after all the technical issues I've had tonight, just getting a stream going at all, my brain is just on another fucking planet right now. I have had a night, so I'm gonna find someone to pass everybody on to. Oh, are you one of those people that have been watching my VODs? Are you one of those people that have been, like, watching all my Gran Turismo stuff? Oh, okay, I'm showing up on people's recommendeds. Okay, the system works. It's recommending a mediocre VTuber like myself to people. No, yeah, I'm really patient, and I probably shouldn't be patient with everything. But, like, I have a system with my uploads. I'm not even in it for the money, I'm just doing this to have fun. That's all that matters. I don't care. Okay. We're gonna raid Lily Blue 53, who is in the midst of Minecrafting. I would raid another Gran Turismo 4 stream, but I notoriously have a bad history trying to find a Gran Turismo stream that isn't 7. because that's all people are playing. Like, I guess I can't blame them. It looks like a good game. I don't play it. But purely because, like, I've heard that, like, the roulette can be pretty predatory with that game. But then again, a lot of luck-based things in modern games are pretty predatory. Alright, cool. Let's getting ready. Thanks for hanging out. Really heckin' appreciate it. I won't be back till Friday. Not quite sure what I'll be streaming then, but it'll be with my friends. They'll be along. It'll probably just be whatever they feel like playing with me in words, you know. So, yeah, until then, stay safe, stay warm or cool, wherever you might be. And, I will see everybody on Friday. It'll be, like, it'll start 1 a.m. EST, if you want to tune in, but you're not obligated to. I totally understand. But, until then, I'll see everybody.